បតាមការអញ្ជើញរបស់សម្ដេចអគ្គមហាសេនាបតីតេជោហ៊ុនសែននាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីនៃព្រះរាជាណាចក្រកម្ពុជាអាយដាមវេនជាបាវនាយករដ្ឋមន្ត្រីនៃសាធារណរដ្ឋប្រជាមានិតចិនបានអញ្ជើញមកដល់កម្ពុជានៅក្នុងដំណើរទស្សនកិច្ចជាផ្លូវការនិងអញ្ជើញចូលរួមនៅក្នុងកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានលើកទី21ជាមួយនឹងដៃគូហើយតកតងទៅនឹងដំណើរទស្សនកិច្ចនេះនៅពេលនេះពីមជ្ឈមណ្ឌលព័ត៌មាននៃកិច្ចប្រជុំកំពូលអាស៊ានលោកឈិងកាំងនាយកដ្ឋានព័ត៌មាននៃក្រសួងការបរទេសរបស់សាធារណរដ្ឋប្រជាមានិតចិនបានផ្ដល់នៅសន្និសីទសារព័ត៌មានដល់អ្នកសារព័ត៌មានជាតិនិងអន្តរជាតិទស្សនវិជ្ជាទាំងស្រុងនៃសន្និសីទសារព័ត៌មាននេះសូមអញ្ជើញលោកអ្នកទស្សនាដូចតទៅ
Trust, mutual respect, and these years have seen the deepening of the friendship and the cooperation. So in recent years in particular, China and Indonesia, we maintained very close and frequent high-level visits and contacts, and we have established a number of very important mechanisms of dialogue, and we have made very fruitful achievements in the fields of trade, economics, culture, and the two countries have a very closely collaborations and coordination in major regional and global issues. Premier Wen suggests that in the next phase, China would like to make joint efforts with the Indonesian to fully implement the agreements and in order to forge even more closer trade and economic ties. One is to step up the efforts to make the plan for the next 5 years in regard to trade and economics, and to so that we can select key areas and projects of cooperation. The second is to increase mutual two-way investment. China continues to encourage Chinese enterprises to increase investment in Indonesia, and so that we can achieve a more balanced growth of trade. And thirdly, both sides have to be in the spirit of mutual understanding and mutual accommodation to address the problems and difficulties in our cooperation, so that both countries can join hands to face up to the challenges posed by the international financial crisis. And President Suharto congratulates Premier Wen on the successful conclusion of the Party Congress of Chinese Communist Party, and he said that the Indonesia government looks forward to work closely with Chinese leaders of next generation to strengthen the strategic relations between the two countries. And the Indonesian side fully agrees with the Chinese side on the proposals and the plans of future cooperation, and is ready to work with the Chinese side to make a good plan for future cooperation, and to also make a good implementation of those plans. And the Premier Wen responded to President Suhilo that not long ago, the 18th Party Congress, the National Congress of Chinese Communist Party was successfully convened and have a new generation of Chinese leaders have been elected. And the Chinese side will continuously to work with the Indonesian side to push forward the bilateral ties. So in meeting with Premier Najib, Premier Wen said that the China-Malaysian relations were on a very solid basis and have always been on the full front of China-ASEAN relations. China is now the largest trading partner of Malaysia, and both sides have making a remarkable progress in the cooperations in the fields of finance and culture, and our cooperations on the big projects have been achieved fruitful results. So the next, in the future, the two governments have to work closely to better guide, coordinate, and serve the cooperations between the two countries. First is to make a 5-year plan of trade and economics. Secondly, to make the industrial zones, parks between the two countries a success story. And the Chinese government continues to encourage Chinese enterprise to invest in Malaysia. And Prime Minister Najib said that the successful conclusion of the Party Congress of Chinese Communist Party have sent a very positive message, and the Malaysian side feel very much reassured about the prospects of the development of China-Malaysian relations, and the Malaysian side is ready to work with China to deepen the cooperation. And the Malaysian government welcomes Chinese enterprise to be more engaged in the Malaysian industry and the economy, in particular, particularly in the infrastructure. So during the meetings, Premier Wen and President Suhilo and Prime Minister Najib also discussed the forthcoming EAS, and they all agreed that to make joint efforts to make EAS success. And they agreed that under the current circumstances, how to deal with the international, how to deal with the impact of the international financial crisis in East Asian region should be the key concern or the theme of this EAS. And the key to the success of the EAS is to converge the consensus and agreements on all parties, to make joint efforts to facilitate the continuous growth of the economy in this region. So that's the highlights of these two meetings. So, thank you very much.
Sir, is China ready to negotiate with ASEAN on the COC when to start the negotiations?
Well, I don't think that is accurate to say it's ready. The discussion and the consultation has already been going on, for months. So, so we will continue to discuss with ASEAN countries, particularly with those countries related. So, and I believe that during the meetings, President Susilo and the Prime Minister Najib, they both said to express the wish that this issue should be properly addressed between ASEAN and China, and this is not the key issue, and this should not be a stumbling block between China-ASEAN relations. So we should not make it, to obstacle for the success of EAS. Thank you.